Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell for notifications.
So it's afternoon time, so good afternoon. We've been piddling around on a few things all morning, and now we're getting ready to cut in our MAXXAIR fan before the weather changes. So this is where we're going to put it. It was going to be up here, but then we hit problems with the amount of solar we're putting up there. And to get it in between, we've got these 1x1 metal tubes running across every 20 inches. There's one right here, and there's another one right here, I think. But to get the amount of solar we want and everything else, we had to move the fan back, and so it ends up being right above the bed, which is okay. Help keep us cool or whatever. But so I got all this cut out, and so up inside here, there's a 4-inch piece of like 16-inch metal that runs in between the ribs that run this way, and there's one here, and there's one over there, because I was thinking maybe move it one way or the other so we didn't have to cut that, but we're going to end up cutting it anyhow, so we're just going to go ahead and center it. So I've already got it drawn out up on top. There's a little bitty hole right here, my pilot hole, that I drilled up. So I found that on top, and that was my pilot hole and my starting point to lay everything out up on the roof. And this is just fiberglass, so I'll go up there and cut it with my oscillating tool. And then I've got another saw that I'll cut this into 2 spots. And hopefully everything fits. So I'm going to go up on the roof now, and this is that pilot hole right here that I used as my pilot and measured a straight line off of there. And I was actually a 1/4 inch off, so I needed to move it up a 1/4 inch. So that's what the one line with the squiggly, that's a no good line. And that metal bar runs in here, so I'll use that to cut that with. And this should cut this hole pretty easy.
Now we've got a big hole in the roof.
When I stand on the roof, there's ribs up here, so I just try to stand on the ribs or real close to it. That way you're not bending in on this fiberglass. And so now here's the piece of steel that I'm going to try to cut with this one. before you take your tools down, you make sure it fits, because you might have to trim a little. So that's kind of how it is. I'll go ahead and clean all this up real good, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cut this out and replace like an inch of it with wood, so when I screw down into it, it won't just be screwing into the fiberglass. I'll actually have a piece of wood in there. So that's what I'll be doing next. So this is our mounting bracket up that goes up on top. It's got this little rubber gasket all the way around it. So it sets down, gets screwed all the way around, and then the fan actually gets screwed into here, which seats it down on that gasket. On the back side, this is called butyl tape, so it's kind of like a gasket sealer, so it's kind of like a rubbery type stuff. And since I've got, if you look up there, there's a crown. So on the my two outside edges, so here and here, I've got it doubled, so you can actually see it doubled there, because that'll make to where it stays kind of flush up there. And then if you come over here and look at this side, I actually put some wood up there and actually liquid nailed it in. And so what I'll do with this, I'll pre-drill everything into that wood, and then it gets mounted down with stainless steel screws. And then, so the other thing we use, it's lap sealing, it's Dicor. It's kind of self-leveling, so I'll put some underneath, and then what they do over the top, over all your screws, they'll put it in on that, and then it's self-leveling itself, so it kind of levels all by its own. So that gives us a good ceiling up there. So I got to get up on the roof before the rain comes. And Colleen probably ain't climbing up there to video anymore. She's shaking her head like, There's the mount mounted in. It's got butyl tape underneath, and then the self-leveling Dicor over the top of it, and it'll all level off pretty smooth. The screws there on the side with the metal clips, that's where the top will go on, and then I'll screw her down. There's the final installation of our Max fan. Should like it a lot. It's done now, and it shouldn't leak. So should be the final on that one. I got to wire it in inside and cut the inside piece, but can't do that till we get our ceiling up. So time's getting short. Gotta go. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye.
Thanks again for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit the bell for notifications.